Hey guys, Megan Lynn here, Spiritual Empress. How are you guys? Happy mid-July. I hope everybody's had a good week or so. I got some requests to do some videos. A lot of the older videos actually are getting comments on them, like old videos from like 3 years ago and stuff about entity attacks and stuff. So I'm gonna try to do a video. Thursday I have plans, but I'm gonna try to do a video tomorrow and then I'll upload it for Thursday about entity attacks and stuff like that. If you guys are interested in the spiritual woo-woo stuff, that's what I'm gonna talk about because I got a lot of emails and a lot of comments on these old videos regarding it. So I'll be doing that. But welcome new people. Thank you for comments, likes, comments, shares, subscribes. Please drop in the comments what you wanna hear about. It's not just a tarot channel, so blah blah blah, the shit I normally say, but you guys create the content, so let me know what you want to hear about. I'm just gonna do mid-July for Aquarius, and then if you guys want to hear about your sign, if you're a cross watcher and you want to hear about your sign, just drop it in the box below. Sorry, I can't talk today. I'm a little tongue-tied today, I don't know why. Oh, it's probably the Red Bull I had. It always makes me like flustered. But yeah, I hope you guys had a good week. We've been, you guys can't tell. I finished the chandelier, which by the way, it looks freaking dope. Which is now, it's a bird cage. And so we hung that this weekend. We have our first painting we bought, we picked out together. So I'm really excited that comes today. But just been decorating. It was kind of funny. We've been doing a lot of decorating. It's a lot of fun. I love decorating. I'm just very girly like that. But it was funny. Now Sagittarius, he gives me like, so we have the card and I'm in charge of the card now because a Sagittarius is just literally an Aquarius that doesn't know how to not spend money. Like, so he's like, you're in charge of the card, you hang on to the card because otherwise I'll use it and I don't want to use it anymore. And he knows like I don't spend money. So like, I had the card, but we were, I needed to get like, I wanted to get a pot and some flowers because I needed flowers for the pot and I needed some greenery I wanted to put in the bird cage, which is freaking gorgeous. It's like when you light the candles on it and stuff, like now it has birds in it, but I want to put some like greenery in there too. But it was funny, I went to Ross because I always like a deal, right? And I found this really good Vietnamese like artisan pot and it was only like 25 bucks or something. And then I went over to Michael's to get flowers. Now, Sagittarius gets a notification every time our card's used, right? So he sees everything. But he didn't care, but like he sees everything. So I go over to Michael's and like I was in events before. So like for me, when I go shop florals, I get like a bunch of different options and then pick what I want when I get home and then I just return it. Now, Sagittarius doesn't do that because he will never go return stuff. Like he will not take the time to do that. So I have to do all the returns and stuff for us. But, so I go to Michael's and I just texted him on my way back because the lady rung me up and I'm like, holy shit. It's like, he's gonna murder me. And so, and it wasn't because of the money. It was the thing that the money was for. But so she rings me up and I'm like, oh shit, he's gonna see this, whatever. So I get home and I was like, I'll just text him. But I was like, hey babe, I was like, don't pay attention to like that bill from Michael's because it's fake news, okay? I was like, I'm returning a lot of it. And he's like, oh, okay, no problem, whatever. So he gets home and like he liked what I picked out. We picked the florals that we wanted and messed around with the bird cage. And then he goes and I have like a whole bag. I said, okay, well, these are the ones that we're not going to use. I'm going to return those in the morning. And he goes and he looks at one and he goes, it was like a sprig. He goes, $14.99. I was like, yeah, that's how much they are. And he's like, how much did you spend today? Because I didn't even look. I was like, wow, Ross wasn't bad. I got a really, really nice, good deal on a pot. And, you know, that was only like $25. And I think I spent like $80 at Ross. He's like, he goes, how much are the flowers, Megan? And I was like, $140. Like, it's like $140 on fucking flowers. I was like, they're going back. He'll be happy today because what the refund was like $80. And I was like, Megan, you have a problem. But anyway, okay, we'll get into the read for mid-July for Aquarius. Sorry about the rant, we'll time stamp it, whatever. But yeah, so really, really weird, because I know at the beginning of July, I told you guys in July what the focus is going to be on. Is going to be on solidifying commitments and things like that. And it was really weird because like I got weirded out because I was on my Facebook scroll and like everybody and their mom's getting married right now. And then I was like, oh yeah, you said that would happen. So it's definitely about solidifying bonds, creating deeper bonds with people, with family, friends, also solidifying commitments, taking things to next levels. And that's mostly going to be surrounded around the home and family. So let's just get into, and that didn't change. I was like, I said that was going to happen. And then we'll see moving forward. Huh. Okay. What is going on? What is going on? I don't like that, but it's always for a reason. Okay. You guys have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse right now. Also is something coming into a close. Because with the Wheel of Fortune. Sorry, I told you I can't talk today. So it looks like you have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I'm wondering what is going on with that, because it looks like something's coming to a close. Probably something a little bit more financial. You're kind of ending a cycle, whether that, and that could be a bunch of different things with that. It could be maybe you're closing a business, maybe you're leaving a job. It's something with the finances. Also, maybe you are also in a good position, and that's what you're ending the cycle on. Maybe you had a job and you didn't like the position, you weren't being monetarily like compensated what you should have been, something like that. It was kind of leaving you in a sense of lack. It looks like that cycle's closing out, but you also have to do it. It looks like you have to do it carefully, because you have the Eight of Swords here. You are going to navigate it, or have to navigate that carefully. So whether it's, say you're leaving a job or you're leaving a relationship, you have to do it at just the right time. That seems like that's kind of what's going on for you guys right now for mid-July, which is very good. Just be very careful of the little, sometimes the devil's in the details. Like sometimes it's the littlest thing that can just like butterfly effect into like a snowball of shit. So that's what it kind of seems like, just devil in the details for sure. But it looks like you guys will be doing that. It's just be very, very careful each move that you make. Also, if you're trying to get out of like a sticky situation or something like that, cross your T's and dot your I's, because that's something that looks like it would come and bite you in the ass. So just be very, very careful, cautious moving forward. I don't know who these other people are. You have the Devil in reverse here. Could be Capricorn energy. So I don't know if you guys are dealing with a Capricorn right now. You have the Devil in reverse. This is somebody who does not own up to their shit. And it's somebody who has toxic behaviors, but like writes them off. You know what I mean? Like people who are like, oh, people always say I drink too much or whatever, but you know, I'm fine. Or like, yeah, I do meth, but like I'm a functional meth addict. Or like, it's not a problem, I'm functional, or something like that. It looks like this person is pretty toxic. I usually like the Devil upright. I usually like that card, but this one, it's somebody who's not taking a look at themselves, not taking a look at the situation, not acknowledging certain things they need to change, certain things they need to acknowledge about themselves. Because it looks like they could be also not technically a sense of lack. Looks like you're having some sort of clarity, and this could be either a person you're trying to leave or a situation you're trying to get out with. This is who you're dealing with here. Because this person does have, it looks like, financial burden as well. Maybe they're living also in kind of a place of lack. The thing is you decided to get out of it, or you're making moves to get out of it behind the scenes. This person refuses to see that this is a problem. Like maybe they spend too much, maybe they go out to eat too much or something like that, but they're in a situation of lack and not addressing things with you, and that makes things very draining for the other party who is kind of taking a look at reevaluating things. And you also have the Queen of Cups in reverse as well. So this is somebody who is possibly emotionally manipulative, very draining energy to be around. It's a taking energy, okay? So this is somebody who's more than likely, if they do have really good intuition, if it's a water sign like Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, this is somebody who uses their intuition to hurt others, to bring others down, because honestly they get a fucking kick out of it. It's really sick when I see people like this out there, that it makes them happy to hurt other people or to put them down. So that's what this person would more than likely be. But it looks like for some reason they have a lot of fighting going on because of these behaviors, whether that's between you and this person or between maybe their work environment or something like that. They have a constant need for drama, constant need of fighting. They fight all the time because they're assholes, okay? So, but they fight all the time, and it's like when you grow up or you're in those environments a lot, that's just what you're used to. So you could be dealing with a lower level person who doesn't know how to function when they're not having drama. Like, it's like a CPTSD thing. Like, oh God, well, this person's just nice all the time? Well, who am I gonna fucking fight with? Like, you're not gonna fight with anybody. It looks like here you have the hangman. So they could be seeing something from a new perspective, maybe like show them a new perspective or a new way of going about fixing problems or going about things. But it looks like also too, if you guys are arguing with this person, sometimes like leaving is usually the way that like leaving is usually the way that if you're gonna make somebody who's fucking dense see something, the best thing to do, just for me, and I don't know if it's Aquarius thing, is just remove yourself, because they'll see whatever you brought to the table, usually clearly with the hangman. So hopefully they do. That's a good card there. Some major arcana. Moving forward for you guys, you have the Fool in reverse. So this is just, you're definitely not taking a leap of faith on this one. You're being cautious, okay? You're being cautious right now. You're not taking a leap of faith. You are not going blindly into the unknown. I love the Fool card, but in reverse is being hesitant. And it is because you're being careful. So I think this is actually smart. I mean, it's a little happier in the upright, but this is actually smart. You're definitely being very strategic, and that's what you need to do right now. And I hate saying that because I'm not real detail oriented. Like, I am detail oriented, but I don't like nitpicky, like tedious details, and that's kind of what this is right now. So also clarifying that, you have the Emperor in the reverse. So it looks like in this situation, you either feel like you're not master of the situation or you're not in control or in power right now. So that's why you're being very, very careful. That could be somebody too, maybe you're married to somebody and they pay all the bills and you're like a stay-at-home mom and you feel like, okay, well, I want to freaking leave this dude. He's an asshole, right? But you feel like you don't have any of the power or any of the control. Maybe they manage all the finances very, they critique finances. They know everything that goes on financially, and you feel like you're not in control of the situation. So that's that for that. Just be very careful, you guys. People are assholes. If you guys are interested in love, people just are assholes, man. I never understood that. People that just likes to hurt people, and that's the energy I'm getting here. Like, it makes them, and I've had friends like that. I didn't realize they were like that before, where like I had a really good friend and I realized after a while he was obsessed with me. He was obsessed with my energy and we were like thick as thieves, but I realized after a while it made him feel good to upset me or to make me cry, and it's really fucked up. Like, but anyway, you guys will be fine. Just be cautious and definitely check the fine print, okay? T's and I's, okay? If you guys are interested in love, which I think you are, everybody's getting married, y'all. It's cool. Oop. Who's the Knight of Swords? That's somebody coming very directly, and they're not waiting. So if you are interested in somebody right now, it's like ships are not coming in, but with the Knight of Swords, that's a very quick moving night. So it looks like somebody could be coming in very, very swiftly. You may not be waiting on this person, okay? You may not have been seeking to date, which I think that was in your last read. Seeking to date, you're not waiting for those kind of opportunities right now, but it looks like somebody is going to find you and they will be very direct about it. It's not going to be someone you meet and you like start being friends. They're going to be like, bro, no, I want to date you. I want to take you out. Like, I'm very interested. So that's the kind of night. If you guys do have somebody come in, it's going to be somebody more like that. But yeah, it looks good. Just be careful. I know I always have to be. I talk to too many people. But yeah, if you guys want to hear about anything specific, I'm going to do an energies video. Also, thank you for all the support, subscribes, anything like that. If you'd like to put personal readings, those are half off for July. And then just email me. It's wmegan, MEGAN 939 @gmail.com if you'd like to book one. And yeah, I guess we will talk soon. Bye. Love you.